Well, we're going to try this again today. I'm going to try and get a couple of those beams brought over here before the rain gets here. Missed a perfect day yesterday. It was nice and sunny, but kidney stones or gallstones, I guess they just don't care about the weather. Let these guys out. There's Lucille. She tries to race everyone around. She tries to stay right here at my feet. Spoiled chicken. I need to fix this right quick. See if I can move. Oh, quit being grouchy. Still get this out of here. I can still get to it. And I can put the treats in here. Maybe she'll quit trying to dig it up. There we go. Now maybe she'll quit filling everything up. She's getting in there scratching around, and she fills up the food bowls and everything else with the shavings. It looks like everybody's doing good. I've got a couple of quick things I need to get done right quick before the rain gets here. I need to get these boards, or beams. I need to get these drug inside. I do have something else I want to do. Let me go get it right quick. I was going to do this last year, and I just didn't do it, didn't get time, or didn't make time, or whatever. But I'm sure you've seen them in lots of videos and probably wondered why they're sitting here on the ground. I've got a couple pairs of old work boots. I can grab these. And instead of throwing them away, I had an idea for a project. I wouldn't say really a project, but something to do with them that I thought would be kind of cool. May look kind of dorky, but oh well. I'm up here in the woods. Nobody sees me anyway. So what I'm going to do, I think, if they'll fit, I'm going to take these boots and I'm going to hang them. I'm going to hang them up here somewhere, screw them to the wall, like so, and birds can build a nest in them and be a little birdhouse. I've got 2 pairs of boots, so that gives me four little bird houses I can put up here. We'll see if anything builds a nest in there. Well, we'll see if any birds use it. Never know. May have 4 little families of birds living up in there for too long. It's that time of year, so we'll see what happens. All right, back to the original project. Get these beams off the tractor, get them inside. Then I need to run to town and pick up some pine shavings before it starts raining. Then I can come back and work inside during the rain. That part's done. Let's go get some shavings. All right, guys, I got all my door, well, I say all, the majority of my the larger window bucks cut out. Let's see, got a whole new pile here that I've got to get finished up, just like I did all of these. But I have a problem with these. I don't know what I was thinking. I cut all these too short. Yeah, so I can't use those for windows, but I can use them for the stair steps, the treads going upstairs. They'll work perfect for that. I'll cut them in half and they'll be the perfect size. So all is not lost. I was gonna have to do it anyway. I just wasn't gonna do it right now, but there's a bunch of them already done. So I'm halfway there with my stairs going to the second story. So that being said, it's about to start raining. I have a few other things I need to get done outside before it gets here. And I think I'm gonna slow down for the rest of the day. Still trying to recover from yesterday. That was a doozy. So I'm gonna get, I don't know, I may come back and do some more in a little bit, but for right now, it's gonna be a wrap. See you guys tomorrow. All right, guys. I went ahead, I've got the rest of my window bucks cut out since I basically just fixing my screw up. That took actually about a day and a half. It's a lot of cutting. So that part's done. Now I'm gonna go over, I've started marking one of the windows in the house. This is not something you wanna screw up. I know you guys that build log houses all the time, just take a chainsaw and whack it out, but this is not something I do every day. So measure twice and cut once, because it's awful hard to put the logs back in there. Because I could buy bigger windows, but it's not really the plan. So we'll ease over to the house and I'll show you what I've got going on. I'm going to use my electric chainsaw. It's so much lighter, and I think it'll be easier working off the ladder, cutting everything out with it electric chainsaw. I may take my gas powered saw and cut the bulk of it away and then come back and do all the edges with the electric. I don't know yet, but we'll ease over here and show you what we've got going on. Okay, so here's my little quickie pattern I have here. I've got everything set up in square. This just gives me an idea of where I need to cut. I'm gonna come through, I'm actually gonna cut all the way through this big log here, and probably come through and cut the centers out, and then I'll move over to the edges and just cut the side pieces off. It's easier to manage, I think, that way, and I can just push that stuff to the outside. Actually, I might take it and move the backhoe over there, and well, I can throw it off in it. Already have it in the bucket, and then I can just dump it. Tell you what, on second thought, I'm going to cut the piece across the top all the way to width first, because I can take and lean my ladder up against here and have something to stand on and give me a little platform. Once I cut those away, that's gone. So let's cut that top piece off and see what happens. Trying to throw this thing all the way out of town. Tricky, tricky. Try it again. All right, finally got that one in place. It took about 2 hours. It was just, everything's cut so close on the ends, you just don't have a lot of wiggle room. And that thing weighs 80, 90 pounds. So it's just kind of hard to maneuver around up in the air. But I didn't want big, huge gaps on the end. I could have cut the hole bigger, and that just creates other problems. So that one's in there. I got my slope the way I want it. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the centers out. Hopefully nothing springs too bad. And I'm gonna go ahead and trim it all to fit. All right, guys, I really wanted to get more done today, but it's just, I don't know, it's a pain in the butt. Holding this stuff up here by yourself, trying to get it in place is not the easiest. It's just hard to hold. It's just cumbersome. You don't have a lot of place to stand and whatnot. So, but anyway, first one's in. I've got one more big one like this that goes over here on the other side, which will be the fireplace right here. So this one gets cut out, and then I have a smaller one on this side and the other side, one over in the bedroom. Then I have to start cutting out doors. But it's still kind of spooky. A lot of work stacking all these logs up to start whacking on them with a chainsaw. But I'll be back at it again tomorrow. Hopefully I'll get more done tomorrow than this. I had to, start off working on redoing the window bucks. So that took up a lot of time. But that's it. I'm going to get out of here, work on it again tomorrow, and hopefully be done here in the next couple of days with all these big holes.